take our first question from Damon Martin with MMAfighting.com.
Hey, Nate, thanks for taking the time. Let me start with the obvious question, which was insanity last week. You released a statement saying you were dropping out of the fight. 24 hours later, you were exonerated by USADA. Can you kind of give me your perspective on how this whole thing played out, and were you happy with the end result?
All right, sir. Thanks. One more time, I'm sorry.
Obviously, last week was kind of insane. You put out the statement saying you were dropping out of the fight, and then 24 hours later, you get exonerated. Can you kind of give me your perspective on how this whole thing played out, and were you happy with the end result?
Yeah, no, I wasn't happy about any of it, actually. I think that it was all just a big old bunch of bullshit, so I just wanted to not be a part of the big old fucking secret. So, I think the thing about people on steroids is that people on steroids don't talk about steroids out loud. And I'm like, if we're gonna have to get down to the point, let's get down to the point. I'm not gonna hold a secret and figure it out afterwards. We need to get this out the way because I got shit I gotta put my mind on. And if we gotta cancel the fight for that, that's what we're gonna have to do. But let's get that shit out the way because that's whack. So I think it was all. I thought it was all made up and a bunch of bullshit anyway. So. Yeah, it's behind, so now we can move on.
Yeah. How quickly, did they call you, and did you tell them right away you were back in the fight when they said you were cleared? How did that play out? Because they put out the statement, but we never heard from you as far as you officially being back in the fight. And were you happy with that in terms of jumping right back in, or kind of how was your mindset when they called you and said, hey, you're cleared and good to go?
Well, I knew I was clear and good to go anyway, so I was like, hey, fix it. It's fucking, you guys gonna make up the bullshit eventually, so let's get it cleared the fuck up right now. And then, you guys clear it up. And I'm gonna be on fair ground. I ain't gonna be on, no, after the fight, this is why he won or lost type of shit. I ain't playing that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be on fair ground. People come to train in my gym all the time, and if we get training and they're looking tired and I'm fucking if they're looking all tired and worn out, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna train for a little while. You go get some water, rest up, and then we're gonna train. Because when I win the exchange of the training, I don't need no excuses. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on fair ground. So if you guys are playing me like there's any type of cheating or any bullshit going on, I'm gonna clear that up right now, or I'm not involved, because I don't want to have no excuses for winning or losing. I just want it to be a fair fight like it should be. And I've seen other people get in trouble for this type of thing before, and they keep a big old secret because they call me and they're like, let's keep this on the low and we don't need anybody because we might ruin the show. I'm like, no, there is no fucking show if we're not gonna do it right. So let's make it happen right. And in a second, I tell them it's all of a sudden right is clear. So it's a big old it's kind of funny to me, the whole situation. So I'm gonna leave it behind me, and I'm done with all that shit now. But if they want to call me on that kind of shit again, we can test every day for the rest of my life, because I've been taking all the same shit I've been taking for the last five years and year and a half. And don't try to play me, because I ain't playing back.
At the end of the day, Nate, you have Jorge Masvidal coming up, 5 days away. How was your focus in terms of going through this? I mean, did you just stay in preparation? Did anything change in terms of your mental mindset going into the fight, or are you as ready as you've ever been?
Yeah, no, like I'm saying, they try to do this, they try to do that, and I'm like, all right, well then this is done. Clear it up, because if it's not clear, I quit right now. So they cleared it up, and it was just a little half a speed bump I wasn't even worried about. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's gonna be their loss if they fucking keep trying to play me. So it was like a half a second that I was fucking not even sweating.
Yeah. You've obviously been involved in big fights throughout your career, Nate, but do you feel like this was the perfect storm for a fight like this? Creating the BMF title, calling out Jorge after you beat Anthony Pettis. Do you feel like this was just the perfect time and the perfect place for a fight of this magnitude?
I don't think it's ever going to be the perfect time or perfect place. It's just time when it's time. You know what I'm saying? When shit happens, it happens, I believe. And It's just what's happening.